YouTube? D4G here. I don't get too much rose throughout this fragrance. From what I get from it, mostly it's a leather saffron dominant fragrance. Beautiful fragrance, man. I might even go to a little happy hour with this one. Ha! D4G here, banging out another video. Today we got a gas or trash review over Shaari by Lattafa. So if you want to know my thoughts on this, you already knew what to do, man. Let's get it. Before we get started, you already got to give a shout out to all my new subscribers out there. Welcome. If you're new, over here on this side of YouTube, we talk about FFL, man. Football, fragrance, lifestyle. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure that you hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification so that you can be updated anytime we drop this content. And to all my OG subscribers out there, salute, fam. Hope everything is good with you, man. I've had some time to spend with this fragrance and I think I'm finally ready to give y'all my takes on it. Let's talk about it. Presentation. Now, presentation on this bottle is dope. Like, I don't know what it is about the whole tribe layout. I don't even know what this thing is. I don't even know what to call it. But I really do like the gold up top with the amber juice showing at the bottom. And then if you pay attention right there, you got the Shaari logo on it. Man, this is a dope presentation, man. I'm telling y'all, Middle Eastern, they got some of the best presentations out there in the game right now. Let's talk notes. Now up top, you're gonna have saffron, cinnamon, and oud. In the mid, we got sandalwood with some roses. And then in the base, we got incense, amber, musk, leather, as well as some vanilla. Now the three main things that I get in this fragrance when I smell it, I get hit with that saffron, cinnamon, as well as some leather. I don't need too many sprays of this right here. I just need one. This being nice. Yeah, so in the initial opening, the three main things that you're gonna get is you really do get all the notes that's listed up top. You get a nice saffron. The cinnamon comes out in the opening as well, so it adds like a slight spiciness to it. And the oud is there, but it's not a powerful oud. It really doesn't overtake the overall usage of the fragrance. It's there, but it's not as prominent of a oud dominant fragrance. It's not there at all. This is mainly a saffron heavy fragrance in the opening, but you also get that leather that's in the base. Bam, that leather in the base is gonna be there throughout the whole fragrance. There's no slouch on that at all. And as far as the roses go, I don't get too much rose throughout this fragrance at all. From the opening, it's working its way to the mid, and even in the dry down. I know it has rose listed as a note, but if you're somebody who isn't a big fan of rose fragrances, don't shy away from this, because like I said, this one does not have rose note that's even just lingers around. It's not really there. So don't be scared or don't be nervous when you see the note breakdown and you see that it has that rose in there. It's not the main player in the fragrance at all. And then when you really get towards the dry down, that incense and vanilla, those two come out a lot. Now the incense definitely does come out more than the vanilla, but hear me out. You still get a nice vanilla sweetness at the bottom. It's not powerful, it's not loud, it's not even majority of this fragrance, because once you work your way all the way down to the true dry down, the leather is the main player in this fragrance. Let's talk pass method. Performance. Performance on this has been 8 hours for me, and I'm talking about 8+ hours. Like, this thing could easily go to 9, maybe even 10, but normally when I go out, the times that I've worn this when I went out and came back in, it's normally been around that 8-hour range. But even when I get back to the house, it still lingers around me while I'm rocking this fragrance. And then as far as sillage, bruh, the first 3 to 4 hours, I'm getting great sillage. And then after that, it normally becomes one of those where it still lingers, but I get nice whiffs of it without having to do much. The whiffs just naturally just come as I'm walking around and moving around. And I do get about a good 2 to 3 feet of projection as well. So hopefully that helps somebody else out there that kind of wants to know a little bit about that. Accessibility. This is online only. It's not in no rack stores, not in no department stores. Online only. And the few stores that I've seen it in, it's been averaging around that $30 price range. Now, when I got mine, it was around 20, 25. It was around there. But the price has went up a little bit. I will have a link in the description if you do want to check this one out. So you already know. Make sure you drop down there and check it out, and I'll have the best price for you. But it's still in that B.O.B. range. Still on that ballin' on the budget range. Scent profile. Now this is listed as a woody, spicy fragrance. And like I said, saffron, cinnamon, sandalwood, leather. Those are going to be the main players that you're going to get in this fragrance. From what I get from it, mostly it's a leather, saffron dominant fragrance. So if that's something that you can rock with, you're going to enjoy this one. And then the cinnamon is there as well. And as it works its way to the dry down, again, that vanilla incense comes out towards the dry down. Beautiful fragrance, man. Beautiful. Just know Lattafa did that thing with this one. Situation. I would say stick towards this during the fall and winter time. You can wear this day, evening, or night, but from the times that I've been wearing it, I personally would rather stick towards this during the evening to nighttime. This is a fragrance that I can do a date night with. I can definitely pour this off on a date night. Smell good, giving off a good aroma. It checks off the dress up box. So it is something that you can wear up or down. It also checks off the casual box. I'm not wearing this in no shorts. Now, I ain't doing no hooping shorts, nothing like that. This is one that I'm doing something a little bit more mature with. Out and about, being seen, seeing people, doing things, not just errands and then coming back home. I'm definitely, I might even go to a little happy hour with this one. Overall, this shit is gas, man. This is a banger fragrance, man. You getting a nice fragrance from Lattafa, under $35. We getting it on that B.O.B. price range. You can do evening, date night. This can be a mature, sexy, masculine type of fragrance. Like I said, don't let the rose in there fool you. The rose is not high in this fragrance at all. This is not, and it's not overly sweet. You mainly get a lot of spices mixed with woody incense. Like, it's around that range. So this definitely fills the masculine checkbox. This definitely checks off the masculine and seductive fragrance that you would need for a great day, night, evening to nighttime, like I said. But just know, man, Shaari by Lattafa, this is definitely, my cap almost came out. This is definitely a banger, man. Like I said, I'm gonna have a link in the description for anybody that wanna check this out. But just know, this is a gas fragrance. But that's gonna be my video right there, man. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. I already know, shout out to my guy Post Cologne. He got this one. He feels the same way about this. I'm gonna have a link to his channel as well. That way, if y'all want to check out his review, I'll have that down there so y'all can see what he says about it. But he raves about it. He likes it just as much as I do. So, hey, winner, chicken fucking dinner. But with all that being said, man, we about to get up out of here, man. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope y'all have a phenomenal day. Stay on your square, stay on your purpose. Don't let nobody take you off of it. And if you're new, you still watching, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. Because again, holiday season's right around the corner. There's a lot of sales coming up. I'm posting them in my community tab. So you're definitely going to want to be aware when all this drops and when a new sale is coming out. D4G, truly blessed. That's the for greatness. Ha! We out. Greatness gang, baby.